There was a terrifying forest where everything was always dark and silent, and very little daylight entered. A boy named Rahul entered the forest alone one day, moving forward while observing his surroundings. As he walked, he realized he had gone very deep and that the environment around him was slowly changing. After some time, he noticed the darkness increasing unnaturally, and an unknown fear began to rise in his mind. Even though he was scared, he kept moving forward because the path behind him was unclear. Ahead, he saw an old abandoned house in the middle of the forest that looked eerie in the darkness. Exhausted, Rahul entered the house without thinking much. In one corner, he saw an old bed and lay down. He quickly fell asleep from exhaustion. Suddenly, without any human touch, the door opened loudly, echoing inside the room. The noise woke Rahul up and he sat up in fear. He looked toward the door but saw no one, and everything was silent again. Fearfully, he walked slowly to the door and tried to look outside. He then checked the other rooms one by one to find out who had opened the door. After searching all rooms, he found nothing except thick darkness. Rahul took a small light from his pocket and turned it on to look around. Even after checking every corner, he could not see any human or animal. At that moment, he felt someone or something moving behind him. After checking, he turned off the light and put it back in his pocket. He slowly turned and saw a terrifying skeleton moving toward him. Seeing it, Rahul fainted and fell before he could scream. Sometime later, he regained consciousness and found his hands and legs tightly tied with rope. With great effort, he untied the ropes and freed himself. He ran outside the house, which suddenly disappeared as soon as he stepped out. Trembling, Rahul walked along the forest path to escape as quickly as possible. After a long walk, he finally came out of the forest into an open area. From there, he safely returned to his village where his parents were anxiously waiting. Seeing him alive and safe, his parents hugged him tightly. Later, he met his friends and spent some normal time with them. Finally, Rahul returned to his room, but the terrifying events of the forest stayed deeply in his mind. And he continued playing with his friends as before. His friends were very happy to see him. Rahul was overjoyed to be with them.